To America, our land, nation of all colors, races, brothers truly in mankind, gather the...
Monster High is a 1989 horror comedy directed by Rudy Poe and starring Dean Iandoli, Diana Frank, Kevin Dominguez, Doug Kerzner, Troy Fromin, and David Marriott. Man, that's a long name. Look at all this E.T. tech.
I hope they didn't include a picture.
Henry Rollins?
You look like a hemorrhoid with eyebrows.
I love how it looks like he picked up a mini disc, but when it lands, it looks like it's just standard. Okay, let's set this up. Doom and Gloom stole Mr. Armageddon and ran down the halls made of plastic and masking tape. Then they fucking leave. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
That single push shattered the spell of banishment cast by the monster in charge and released the spectacular, sacred, and simply stunning sphere of imprisonment.
It's a fucking Spalding. And Mr. Armageddon is free, I guess. Then we get yearbook character introductions. That's a hell of a cocaine fingernail you have there. Norm wants to get laid. No way. And he wants the layer to be Candace to his layee.
Norm saw that this was his big chance to impress the girl of his dreams.
Don't do it. Back in 1989, you could get all kinds of ass by shooting a basketball into a garbage can.
Egbert Hoser, his joystick in hand, was hard at it. Later, in the gym, the basketball team bounced their balls as Coach Parks cheered them on.
You really don't have a plot for this movie, do you? Norm gets an erection in class. I'm willing to bet that mummy comes to life at some point. There's always a dickhead in these movies. Let's grow some weed. Hey, look, it's where they found this fucking movie. Here's a montage, I guess. The hell? Oh, great, a chase. Fuck them kids. Wow, didn't see that coming. Nice graphics. So I guess this is how you do that Superman 3 scene with no budget. You know which one I'm talking about.
Mr. Gigo led his class on a tour of the school basement, showing them the wonders of plumbing and heating, as well as exposing them to the risk of electrical shock, steam burns, and toxic waste.
Don't forget asbestos! Students disappear, then a search forms with Paul stepping out, Bodhi meditates, and Candace almost getting shot.
Hi, thanks for coming on such short notice.
Huh?
Did anyone ever teach you to knock? What?
This guy is a low-rent tall man.
Armageddon. Like in the Bible?
The same.
You mean this is...
What I mean is today is the end of the world.
As long as this movie ends with it, I'm okay with it. Norm gets some prophet job or whatever, and Mr. Armageddon leaves. I guess that alien had the split. Paul is climbing out of a piece of poorly cut paper. Everyone is together again, then the mummy arrives. Smoking. Then they get separated again. The nerds are of no assistance, and Candace meets Mr. Armageddon. Here's some attempted cock blocking. Then he leaves. Why is a band there? Don't worry though, I'm pretty sure they don't make any kind of appearance in the rest of the film.
No!
Holy shit! Norm and Candace have a moment and end up in the honeymoon suite, like all schools have.
If the world ends and I have to die, I don't want to die a virgin.
Boy, me neither. I mean, it does seem like a terrible waste, doesn't it?
But you're both pushing 30. Then they get it on. Here's a pissing contest.
Wash you like a bug.
Instead of squashing them like a bug, Mr. Armageddon fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Trust me. You'll love this.
This had better be good.
I guess the script was so bad they just kept having to plug narration into it. And the decision is made that the fate of the world will ride on a high school basketball game. If you thought this movie was stupid to begin with, now it just said, hold my beer. See? Stupid. They need to hack the computer, so they go to the library and fight off a zombie, then fix that AI. And Norm has to enter the game, because he missed the shot earlier, remember? You know, programming him to score in the wrong basket is actually a great idea. Obviously, the score is tied and we're down to one final shot. And this is what padding the film looks like. You know, if this movie had any goodwill left with me, you would have lost it by now. The ball finally goes in and the world is saved, I guess.
I'll see you again in 1,000 years.
I'll be dead by then. Fuck you. Christ, that movie was fucking brutal. Monster High has worse production values than an Ed Wood movie, and the acting would have been better if you used actual Monster High dolls. There's no fucking plot, and the narration was obviously dropped in later because somebody said, hey, we don't have a plot. It doesn't help, but whatever. The only thing that would help this film is by burning it.
Watch out! That weed is dangerous.
Nah, that's just what they tell you.